We come to this area on leads, and this is a really fun spreadsheet because you can find lots of opportunity here. First question, just tell me about your lead generation process, and just listen and take notes. How do you capture the names, addresses, and phone numbers for all your prospects? You might be surprised at how incompetent people are in this area. Do you then use these names in your marketing actions? Don't assume here that just because they have them that they use them. If they say no, well, what would be the impact if you did? And I'll put 3% to be conservative and consistent. If they say yes, do you do it consistently? And if they say yes, well, you're going to end there and move on. But if they say no, well, what would be the impact if you did? Next question, what's your selling season? Perhaps their best selling season is in the fall, and now you're consulting with them in January. Perhaps it's very specific to a couple months of the year. So you want to know that, because if their best month is in September and you're in January, you know that you've got a very difficult task ahead of you, and you probably won't see a lot of sales for 9 months. So you got to be very careful about if you're going to take them on at that stage. How often do you employ strategies that get your product or service in front of tough-to-reach audiences? I want to see how creative they are and maybe what they do. How effective are your strategies to find and land the best buyers in your market? Now, if they could be improved, what percent do you think they could grow? Now, if they have some ideas here, you can write them down, or perhaps you will add your own ideas if they come to you. In what area do you see the greatest opportunity for improvement? And perhaps, again, they know the answer and they just need someone to lead them through that. How do you think we could easily improve lead flow? Again, they might have the answer for you, or maybe you have to suggest something. Even if you don't know it, you can move on because something might come to you later. What's been your best lead generation success to date? You know, some businesses, they grow so well in the beginning, and then they get so involved in the business, and perhaps the owner was out selling on the street. Well, if they just return to what they did, they could grow like crazy again. But so you want to find out what they've done in the past. Are you continuing in it? If no, what would be the impact if you did? And if yes, how confident are you that you could improve upon your success? What's the greatest opportunity? So put that percent in here. Do you provide incentives or bonuses to your employees for creating new and better lead generation ideas for your company? Think about this. If you go back to lifetime value, and maybe the lifetime value of your client is $1,000 for one single customer. Well, wouldn't it be worth it to give one of your employees a $100 bonus or a prize if they came up with a great way of getting new clients? I mean, it seems like a no-brainer, as they say. So you give $100 and you get 1,000. You could do that every day. Now, if they don't, okay, given the lifetime value of a client, what would be the impact if you did? And you can walk them through that. If they do, what's been the result, and do you see any way you can improve?